Hey guys, coming back at you for another review or whatever. And this is for Supernatural season 3. Yesterday I did do like two parts, so this season's like 16 episodes. So I'll go through track episode by episode and let you know my thoughts on it. Episode 1, The Magnificent Seven. This is where they find the seven deadly sins that they have to kill and all that. And pretty much they run into two other hunters, Isaac and Tamara, Sam, Dean, and Bobby. And sadly, Isaac dies, but Tamara doesn't. I think this episode was decent. I'll give it a 5 out of 5, I guess. It was going somewhere. Episode 2, The Kids Are Alright. This is where Dean or whatever goes to see this chick that he used to date, named Lisa. And she has a kid named Ben. But he's kind of worried that it's his kid at first, but she actually... There is a case there, and Sam actually meets this chick named Ruby, who's been following him or whatever. And the one that helped him out in the first episode where he said, "Who are you? I'm the girl that just saved your ass," and all that, etc., etc. But still, the episode 2 was pretty good. One of the kids was just a changeling, I think it was, or monster kids or whatever or something. But this episode was good. Creepy, but good. I'll give it a 5 out of 5, I guess. Episode 3, Bad Day at Black Rock. This is a entertaining one. This is where they first meet Bella. And it's about a rabbit's foot that's gone missing from their dad's storage unit or whatever in New York or something. And then they find out that these two guys have had the rabbit's foot. I'm sorry. On them, and it brings you good luck. But then if you lose it, bad luck, meaning bad luck. So Sam actually grabs it, and then the guy who did have it got killed with a pitchfork, I think, or something. And then this chick or whatever, Bella, steals the rabbit's foot from Sam's jacket pocket at that diner. And Dean actually confronts Bella and takes the rabbit's foot and then runs off with it. And they officially burn it, and sadly Dean was using it for luck for those scratch off things they won a lot of money from. And sadly, she took it. And it does show Gordon or whatever in this, and two other guys that are tracking Sam. That's under Gordon's payroll or whatever, I think. But this episode will get a 4.5 out of 5. It's entertaining and good. Episode 4, I think, is Sin City. This was with the two other demons or whatever that are raining havoc on the city or whatever. So this episode was not bad. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's a good episode. It just... some things in it are fine. And yeah, they do eventually kill the two demons that they're going after. One's possessing a hot-ass bartender, and the other one is a priest. So if you've seen the Sin City episode, you know what happens. Episode 5, Bedtime Stories. This episode was good too. Had the crap Little Red Riding Hood or whatever, and the Big Bad Wolf, and then it's about this chick named Hallie who's been in a coma for a long time, but she keeps hurting people by these bedtime stories her father reads to her. And yeah, Sam and Dean figure it out and all that, and sadly the doctor had to let Hallie go, who's the father that's trying to help him on these cases. And fuck, I'm tired. Ugh. But this episode's getting a 4.5 out of 5. The ending is where Sam goes to the Crossroads Demon and finds out how to break Dean's contract. And he finds out that there's a big time demon that's like some kind of boss demon or whatever that has Dean's contract or whatever and wants Dean's soul very badly. Episode 6, Red Sky at Morning. This one is where Bella returns again, but this time it's about a cursed pirate ship that people see, and then when they see it, they die and drown in their own bathtub, sink, or whatever. I think this one was not too bad, but it goes after people who's killed people for wealth or money and all that, so something like that. This is getting a 4.5 out of 5. Episode 7, they've run into Gordon again, and this time he gets out of prison and tracks Bella down, who tells them the location of Sam and Dean's whereabouts. And then Gordon and another guy or whatever from episode 3 you saw runs into Sam and Dean and tries to kill him. But they're on a case for going after vampires and all that. And Gordon actually becomes one and tries to think he can take down Sam. And Sam actually beheads him with this razor wire or something. But yeah, Gordon actually killed his friend or whatever that he was hunting with. This episode's getting a 5 out of 5. Episode 8 was the Christmas episode. This was where they were going after pagan gods or whatever who were putting some kind of meadow sweep or whatever in this crap. I'm just thinking meadow sweep in these thing I already forgot, but pretty much they're pagan gods and they're killing people and thinking that it's an evil Santa Claus that's going down the chimney, but it's not. So yeah, I think this episode's getting a 5 out of 5 too. It was a good one. Episode 9, which is Lesser something or whatever. It's about witches. And they run into one bad demon or whatever at the end of near the end of the episode. And it's good, I think. But yeah, Ruby actually comes in this episode and fights the demon that she was buddies with, I think, or whatever, in that little club they were doing, book club thing or something. and Renee Van Allen or something was in this too. The demon or whatever, snapped her neck. So she's dead, and yeah. But yeah, this episode was about witches and hex bags and all that. So it was okay. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5. Episode 10, Dream a Little Dream of Me. This is where Bobby or whatever runs in this, takes this dream root stuff, and he's like in this coma for days. And sorry, I'm talking a little low. And he's like, yeah, he's in a coma for a few days, and pretty much he can't wake up. So Sam and Dean try to find out what's going on with him, and they take the dream root stuff that they get from Bella or something, and they go trying to save Bobby from that dream he's having. And Bobby thinks it's reality, but it's not. So he does eventually wake up, and they come to find out Jeremy's the one that's been giving it to them. The guy that they're trying to, the guy that Bobby questioned in the first one, who gave him the beer. And Dean actually got the beer as well, so Jeremy's gonna go popping in his head in his dreams now. So he's kind of like a little Freddy Krueger, which is, I guess, okay. I'll give this episode a 5 out of 5. The freaky part was where Dean actually sees the other Dean. That's actually his demon side Dean. The one who's gonna go to hell, and he's like, "You're gonna die, Dean, and this is what you're gonna become." And he tells Sam at the end of the episode, after they defeat Jeremy and all that he doesn't want to go to hell and he doesn't want to die. And Sam's like, "We'll find a way to save you." So this episode will get a 5 out of 5. I'm gonna do, yeah, this is gonna be the last one I'm doing. I'll do another part in just a few minutes. This one is where they meet the trickster again, episode 11. And Sam's going through this Groundhog Day experience over and over, seeing Dean die a lot, and tries to figure out what's going on and how to stop it. But no. The trickster's trying to teach Sam a lesson for killing him. And he's like, "Oh, Sam didn't like loopholes, so I put him in one." And yeah, he's seeing his brother die every day, and that he can't save him. I'll give this episode a 4.5 out of 5. At the end of the episode, they did figure out what was going on, and he actually pleaded to the trickster to take it all back and to bring him back. So yeah. This is gonna be it for now for the first part. I'll be coming back at you for the last 5 episodes, so it's not gonna be too much longer. So I'll see you in the next part.